Hello Aries, welcome back to the channel and welcome to your full moon reading. This is going to be just an update, check in with spirit, see what they want you specifically to focus on through this moon phase. It is a full moon, the cold moon, as it's December's full moon in Gemini. Gemini is all about duality, all about polarities, even communication. Sorry, I'm trying to light the incense as well, just so we can create the ambiance. Gemini is very quick, very changeable. So if nothing else, if this phase is feeling very intense for you, if it's feeling uncomfortable because it is conjunct Mars. Mars is retrograde. So it is kind of a heavy energy right now. And if you're feeling that, hold on to the fact that it is quick moving, it is temporary. Moon phases in general are very quick moving, right? They don't last very long. They last but a few days. So if you're feeling any of these things, discomfort, sadness, anger, feel them fully, express them, and give yourself an outlet to express them. If that's physical, boxing, going for a run, a jog, walk, even maybe a longer walk than usual, give yourself an outlet and give yourself permission to feel and work through anything that's coming up during this time. What else? I have some notes here for you guys. Yes, okay, focus on yourself. That is the purpose of this moon. Sometimes full moons are all about outward manifestations and things coming to fruition and culmination outwardly. This one is going to be all about focusing on yourself. Your own accomplishments, no matter how big or small, should be celebrated at this time, recognized for yourself, within yourself. Focus on your own responsibilities. Focus on your own actions. We're all about focusing on ourselves right now. So, without further ado, we're going to be using the singing bowl to clear any... Shoot, I don't have my... Sorry. To clear any lingering energy that does not belong here to Aries, we are going to be using the singing bowl to connect as a collective, and then as a collective we will be connecting to spirit directly. If you would like to use this time to call any specific guides, deities, archangels, any beings of light you like to be present for this reading, please feel free to do so now. The more the merrier. And I also forgot to shuffle all of my cards, so I will have to do that on camera, I guess. I should have been doing that while I was jabbering. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. I'm going to shuffle through some of these as we chat a little bit more. I hope everyone's holiday season, if you celebrate Americanized, westernized holidays, I hope it's not stressful for you. Everything is going and flowing and you have more than enough to do all the things that you want to do. Celebrate your people and make them feel loved and spoiled, yourself included. Okay, let's take a minute. Aries energy only, please, Spirit. Aries energy. Messages for Aries specifically, most accurate and relevant messages. We'll give these a few shuffles and clearings. Tune them to your energy specifically so we can get your message. Aries spirit, Aries. placements. We're not doing sun, moon, or even rising. Whatever placement you feel called. Some of us have more than one. Some of us only have one, but we still feel very called to the Aries energy. Embrace that. If you're here for a reason, there's a message for you here somewhere. I hope all of you guys will stick through to the end. Some of the best messages come through at the very end. Thank you to everyone who has donated, tipped, engaged energetically with me, got readings, personal readings, Reiki healing, all of that good stuff. I'm working on finding a better way to order readings, because I don't want you guys to have to email me to receive them. And while that's pretty straightforward, I feel like people want an easier way, like just click a button, pay for it, get in the queue kind of thing. So I'm working on that. It'll probably be Etsy, or like a Linktree, Squarespace. I'm not really sure. If you guys have any ideas, suggestions, please comment them below. That is something that is in the works. But thank you to all of those of you who have already reached out and ordered personal readings and your Reiki attunements, adjustments, energetic clearings, all of the things. I love you all so very, very much. All right. Aries energy, Spirit. Aries energy specifically, please, Spirit. Tune these cards to Aries message, their energy, what they need to know about this full moon. King of Pentacles twice. Your focus could be on your finances, what's working, what's not, maybe planning out a budget, maybe planning out doing a 5-year plan, seeing just what your finances look like, what they're going to, or where you can improve. I'm getting, okay. That. 2 more to go. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I usually do this off screen because it is so time consuming. We are 7 minutes in and have yet to pull a card. I don't like that, but I do feel like it's necessary. Alright, let's a few more shuffles for Aries, please, Spirit. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Last deck, guys. Aries energy. Messages for Aries, specifically, Spirit. Aries energy. What do they need to know at this time, Spirit? Answer any questions they might have. Anything they need to hear. Open their hearts and their minds to whatever energy is coming in for them. Whatever messages are coming in for them. All right. Let's get into it. What's here for Aries, please, Spirit? The Hanged Man. Seeing things from a new perspective, changing the way that you see things. This is a very good time. This full moon energy is all about seeing things from 2 very different points of view. Again, duality. Gemini is the twins. There is 2 of them. They typically have split personalities. As harsh as that sounds, it's not a bad thing. They're just able to switch between. And I feel like that is something that maybe you're learning to embrace, maybe you're learning to recognize, sort of lean into, not playing different roles, but tapping into different parts of your personality, tapping into different ways of viewing things at certain times, kind of tailoring your perspective and how you communicate with the group that you're in, if that makes sense. Libra is also very good at this. They are very changeable. They kind of shift their personalities to fit the circle that they're in, the situation that they're in, the environment, that they're in. Maybe that's something you're starting to explore. Maybe you're like, okay, I've been a little bit too rigid in my thoughts, how I process things, whatever. And maybe you're just starting to open up to new ideas, new perspectives, new ways of expressing yourself even. All right, what else is here for Aries, please, Spirit? The Son of Cups. Okay. This is... Okay, so Pisces energy is very strong here. You could be an Aries Pisces cusper. You could have Pisces strongly in your chart. Moon, I'm getting specifically. This is just speaking to what I was talking about earlier, expressing yourself, finding an outlet. I could see you expressing yourself via songwriting, poems. I feel like you have a lot of sadness that could be coming out of you at this time. Aries are typically known for their anger, but I feel like for you it's coming out more sad. And it that movie Home with Rihanna, and she says something about she's looking for her mom, and it's really hurtful because she's just a kid. She shouldn't be alone. I'm getting that from you. Like, I shouldn't be alone, and you're sad mad is how she explains it. You're sad, but you're also mad. And it's like, I feel like writing, singing, songwriting, again, poems, even just reading poems, I feel like could be very cathartic and very therapeutic for you. And it might even spark something in you that helps you express yourself as we move through this. A little bit challenging, a little bit tight. I feel like compression. Okay, what else is here for Aries? The world is showing up for you. Again, shifting from carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders to having the world in your hands. I feel like this is still something that you're trying to transition into. The idea that life can be easy, life can be stress-free, life can be fun and luxurious, and you can experience all of these things effortlessly. You can travel the world without like a second thought, instead of having all of these pressures, all of these outside pressures that I don't feel like you need to carry anymore. You may need to offload. But again, I'm getting more so that you need to shift your perspective from carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, realizing that you don't have to, it doesn't have to be like that, to I hold the world in the palm of my hands. Anything that I could ever desire is within my reach. I am able to have it. I'm able to experience it. I'm able to interact with it. You just have to shift your perspective, I feel like, and that should be your focus for this full moon. Shifting your perspective. What else is here for Aries? What else? Focus. Very clear focus, very clear vision, very clear passion and path. Again, we're talking about what we're focusing on. This is what I feel like Spirit is telling you to focus on. Shifting your perspective from how much you feel like you have to shoulder into it doesn't have to be like this, but also refocusing, I feel like, on I want to say the bigger picture. I feel like there is a very clear picture that you have in your mind of where you want your life to go, where you want it to be, where you want to end up. And I feel like Spirit is saying refocus on that, maybe even repaint that picture. Painting just came out, maybe that is your outlet, that's your catharsis, is painting way how you express yourself. But I do see you refocusing and refocusing on a passion, on a path. Maybe you had a very specific path, a very specific plan laid out for your life. Maybe it's time to bring that back into focus, or to repaint that picture and then focus wholeheartedly, 10,000%. What would happen if I put all my energy and all my focus into this one thing? What would happen? I think you will see amazing results if you were to do that. What else is here for Aries Spirit? 3 of Swords, something heartbreaking could be coming your way. Again, for a lot of people, this is going to be I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. I do see what you're needing to express is your sadness more than anger. I'm getting more sadness and more like, why did it have to be like this? I feel like you're still releasing some sort of, and processing some sort of heartbreak, some sort of betrayal, and there could be that new information is coming to light with this full moon. Something is coming to your awareness that might remind you of this heartbreak all over again. It doesn't necessarily have to be, I wish it could have ended a different way. Oh, I wish we could still be together. It could be the complete opposite. I'm so glad this ended. This is just a reminder why I'm so much better now that it has ended, but it's still going to be a little bit heartbreaking. It could be heartbreak on the behalf of someone you care about, specifically a son. Sons, I'm getting someone close to you, I feel like, could be going through a heartbreak that you are also experiencing and trying to help them move through. It could be let down from the other parent. If you in your children's parents aren't together, if that makes sense. I hope I'm saying this clearly. It could be the situation like the other parent promised that they would show up at this time, at this date, whatever, and it kind of fell through. Maybe they were intended to spend Christmas with their other parent and they are backtracking and they aren't necessarily showing up, or maybe they even stood them up. I know Christmas hasn't happened yet, but this could be something that's coming. And it's interesting. I get a lot of sadness. Like I kind of feel the tears welling up. Especially if this is your children. It's really hard to see your children be let down and be hurt. And it's hard not to get angry. I would say with this specific full moon, focus on what you are doing and what you can do for if this situation resonates with you. And on your oh my God, my kid. Give me just a second. I need to see what he wants. Sorry about that. As expected, he did not want anything, just to interrupt. Okay, refocusing. Alright, let's see what else is here for Aries. Please, Spirit, what else is here? Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Did you guys have this card last time? I think you did in the last reading, and I'm pretty sure Pisces did too. There's very strong Pisces connection. Alright, what else is here? I shuffled these, right? Yes, I did. They're the only ones that I did shuffle. But these are the exact same cards we got for you guys' last reading. I'm going to shuffle these real quick. Aries, please, Spirit. Aries, please, Spirit. Alright, well, this one was obviously meant to come out because it just came out again. So, and it was upside down. The only one on the deck. Oh, nope, this one was too. Interesting. This is all about being authentic to yourself. Don't hide the way you're feeling, the way you express your feelings. I'm just getting show up and show out, which is not really an issue for you guys. You guys are very comfortable in your skin. You're comfortable expressing yourself and being seen. You don't mind being the loudest person in the room. It's almost just innately who you are. But for whatever reason, Spirit is calling you to express yourself more fully and more truly. Just be yourself. Be yourself. All right, you've shuffled these. I know for a fact they're shuffled now. So, offerings. Okay. I'm going to shuffle these ones too, just in case. I'm almost actually, I am positive that I shuffled both those decks. But those were literally the two cards that we had in our last reading. So, maybe I'm just crazy. Crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Aries energy spirit. Give me this. Elephant. That's the one I saw fall out as I was shuffling. All right. Fire energy. You guys are fire. It's really the only fire that we've had show up, though, besides this Two of Wands. All right, Aries energy spirit. Aries energy. What else is here for Aries? Just one card. One card for Aries spirit. Fox. Interesting. All right, let's read about our cards. Let's start with Fox. Card number 14. You guys could be born on the 14th. 14s could be significant for you for whatever reason. Fox. Rule breaker. Doing the unexpected. Deception. Uh-oh. The fox shown here is representative of tricksters in the land of fairy tales. Rather than being from one specific tale, he is the wolf, the coyote, the imp who wants to play a trick on you. When this card appears, someone isn't doing what he is supposed to do. Or it may be his role to break the rules. While being deceived can seem like a bad thing, this can be a good card, meaning fate is working in your favor. But don't expect all the rules to be followed when this redhead shows up. Okay, I'm getting this. Needs to go here. This could be someone that you're currently linked to, someone that you're currently in a relationship, and this, unfortunately, could be something that is coming in for you guys. I don't feel like this person is who they say they are. I don't feel like they are being 100% honest with you. There could be a third-party situation. This is a card of betrayal, backstabbing, heartbreak. All those things come with being in a third-party situation. Okay, let's keep going. Be cautious before you accept any story as fact. If you are given new responsibilities at work, they may not come with more money right away. Redheads are associated with this card, so pay special attention to anyone with auburn locks. I'm getting blonde, like strawberry blonde as well. Like, might not be like full fire, like bright red, but I'm getting like light blonde with a reddish hints, if that makes sense. Redheads, okay, I already said that. They can be there to teach you a lesson in deception. Don't love that, but okay, we'll take it because it's what's here. With this full moon energy, maybe you're finding yourself reflecting on a past relationship, a past situation that involves someone with red hair, or like I said, strawberry blonde hair. Yes. All right. Show the world the real you. Good gravy. That was kind of a mouthful. I'm not sure why. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it is no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special in a relationship. Are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. I feel like that's where the message is for you guys. So I feel like if you are in a relationship, whether it's new or something that is established, you could be a tad bit detached. You could be a tad bit aloof or standoffish when it comes to like expressing yourself, showing affection. Maybe you want to tap into that side of yourself a little bit more, being a little bit more expressive. Okay. Attune to the moon. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Additional meanings for this card. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. Pause. I want to say, earlier I was saying this could be about a child, but it could also be about a friend. This could be a situation involving your friend. This friend could have red hair. Their partner could have red hair, and they are going through some sort of betrayal, heartbreak, some sort of experience that is kind of crushing their heart, and their soul. So be there for them, support them in whatever way, in whatever capacity you have at this time. Every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional and unexpected. Offerings, card number 24. Devotion, exchange, balance. Do you finish what you start? Do you show your commitment through devotion to your craft and self-mastery? Offerings are an essential part of magic. They show your willingness to commit to your art through sacrificing something such as your time, money, or an idea you've held on to. All worthwhile things will require an offering of you. Perhaps to change careers, you need to take classes to receive a certification. This is an offering of time and money, and may mean sacrificing your social life or time at home. To move to an exotic place will mean saying goodbye to your loved ones in favor of new experiences and adventures. Whatever you give up will be replaced by something bigger and more aligned with your soul. Offerings reminds you that you cannot take shortcuts on the journey to your desires. You must be willing to put in the work and do what is required of you to manifest your dreams. Remember that a novice never becomes a master overnight. Stay true, stay the course, and learn your craft. Stay the course and your craft. This message is amplified. Nope, we didn't, so I'm not even going to read that. All right, let's read about our elephant. What'd I say? Fire? Is that true or is it earth? Pretty sure it's fire. Yep. There it is. Unstoppable, auspicious, wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is a destroyer of obstacles, so if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way. Sorry, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Thank you. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. When in balance, one-pointed focus, generous and loving. When out of balance, misunderstands fate. To bring into balance, trust. Trust the universe, trust spirit, trust yourself. Trust that you are on the right path. Trust that you are going in the right direction. Trust that anything that presents itself as an obstacle is guiding you in the direction that you're supposed to go. Trust your focus. Trust yourself. All right, guys, I love you all so very much. I know this new moon will bring in some really big things for you all, for us. I love you all so very, very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.